I'm Peter Klok. I've lived in this area for some 45 years already. We farmed 4 miles away from here. We started with a couple of sows originally in 1975, and things progressed from there on. I was working out as a carpenter at the time, and the only money I had available was to buy 3 pregnant gilts, so that I didn't have much choice. That's what we started with. So that fall of 1975 we added a small barn to house 20 sows, and usually every year or two we added some pieces and barns to the total, and progressed from there on. Well, it's important to share your knowledge and experience with other producers and work on their behalf. We're in this together. We prosper together or suffer together. So it is very important that things are, we can help wherever we can, in organizational wise or as neighbors, or and the industry is not that big no more. It used to be much larger, of course, but it's consolidated a lot. We're in this together, and we will hope to stay in this together. Well, I was a director on the Western Hog Exchange for 12 years, which was a great experience. We met many great people, and finding solutions for the industry, helping in wherever we could, was a great experience. I served for, I think, at least 2 terms in the Lethbridge Northern Irrigation District, which was an interesting and rewarding experience as well. Well, it's always important to listen first and join the discussion later, which takes some discipline, obviously. It is important to share your own experiences, but look for solutions in the larger context. In this case, province-wide, the Western Hog Exchange represents the producers in Alberta. So that was primarily our goal, to get a better footing for our industry with working together with the packing plants. And that's been the primary focus from Western Hog Exchange, and I believe it still is, but that was primarily where I was involved in as well. Well, our biggest problem in the hog industry has been the volatility in pricing throughout the last 45 years, if you want to stretch it, and it still is. It's more volatile than most all other commodities. So when the prices are down, you got to deal with your banker. When the prices are up, you got to deal with Revenue Canada, and keep both of them happy in due time. So some of those basic moving factors have always been in play and haven't gone away. What we tried at one time is to work together with packing plants to share profits, but in the end this effort fell apart after a 4-year period. My advice is to share your own experiences freely and come up with common solutions, whether it's in a larger context like Alberta Pork or the Western Hog Exchange or local producer groups. Information needs to be shared, and decisions are always better when made in a larger group than individually. Well, we've lost the political support. We've probably never had it. We're not a large industry. How could we survive in the future? It's become a small industry. 40 years ago, 45 years ago, there was over 30,000 active hog farmers. Today there's maybe 150 or so left. And it's still the same problems. We've only have 1 single packing plant in Western Canada. Well, that's Alberta, Saskatchewan, and British Columbia, of course. The competition is not there. If we could work together with the packing plants and do some profit sharing or loss sharing, even better, some fixed pricing to take away the volatility of the industry, those would be great initiatives. I've done a lot of other investments, but if you stick to your agricultural base and knowledge, whether it's hog industry or generally agriculture related, it would be better than go sideways in other investments. I've done some land development. We built houses. We've been in construction for the last 10 years. Stick to your roots is my advice. you must set priorities. You know, what comes first in your life should be the most important. And it's important to delegate out. There's no way that you can do it all yourselves. There's got to be a balance in your life. Your family, your church, your family should you know, be your first thing every day. But then there's also possibilities to work together with others and gain from that experience as well.